All right, hello everyone, and welcome on this nice and windy day to Berry Hill Park for our grand opening celebration of the new skate park. I'm joined today by Councilmember Fred Brown, who represents this neighborhood in the 8th District, former Councilmember George Myers, Parks and Recreation Director Monica Conrad, members of the nonprofit group Friends for Skate Parks, and Steve Gwynn is representing the Friends for the Skate Parks, and most importantly, the skaters who are using and enjoying this park right behind us. Well, there's a new energy and vibrancy right here at Berry Hill because of this skate park. It's 18,000 square feet. It is the largest and most challenging of the skate parks in Lexington, featuring a flow bowl, a snake run, street section, stairs and rails. And even for those of us who don't know much about skateboarding or BMX bikes, this is an impressive skate park. It was designed by Dreamland Skate Parks, which has built skate parks all over the country. Even one of their craftsmen, Burke Morris, is from Lexington. So this was a special project for Burke. Looking around the skate park, you'll notice some artistic features that were inspired by our bluegrass region. The horseshoes, the concrete designed to look like limestone, the outline of galloping thoroughbreds. The park is quickly becoming a popular destination for skaters, and we are glad to have it at Berry Hill Park. So at this time, I would like to ask Councilmember Fred Brown to offer some remarks. Councilmember Brown.
Thank you, Mayor. Good turnout. Appreciate you all coming out. This is it's finally a reality. You know, these type of things take a long time, and you never know how they're going to turn out. But I think this project here, thanks to former Councilmember George Myers, he was very much involved in this, and the Friends of the Skate Park, and took a lot of people getting involved in it. And I think it's been a welcome addition to our park system. And this is something that's going to be unique. It's the finest one we have in Lexington here. And this area here, we hope, and it already is getting used quite a bit more, but we hope people will get involved in this particular area of the skate park. But we've got other things on this park here, and we want the people in this area, in this part of the city, to enjoy this as a family get-together, as well as the skate park. So we appreciate you being here, and I think this is a welcome addition to our park system.
Thank you so much, Councilmember Brown. Well, the next speaker is somebody that whose imagination and whose persistence, whose energy and determination really made this park. If it hadn't been for George Myers, we wouldn't be here today. It's as simple as that. So it is with a great pleasure that I introduce a former council member and the guy who made so much of this happen, George Myers.
Thank you, Mayor, for those kind words. And I just appreciate the ability to be here today. This is an awesome day for our community. And really, I'm going to be brief, but I just have a bunch of people to thank, because it wasn't just me that did this. So Elizabeth Chatterton, which I don't think is here today, she was my legislative aide. She served the 8th District with excellence, and often was my right and left hand. Jay McCord, David Wu, and Gavin Durson came to my office one day and said, "We heard you wanted to build a skate park. We want to help. How do we get involved?" And that's how it kind of took off from that beginning. Jonathan Ware was the first president of the Friends of the Skate Park. He gave his sweat equity, he gave his money, his time, his leadership. We couldn't have done it without him. When you look at from the administration, from the mayor's administration, CEO Hamilton, Sally Hamilton, and the commissioner of Parks and Rec, of services, I'm sorry, government services. I forgot, general services, yes. Jeff Reed, those two believed in this project from day one. Without them, it would have never happened. Then we look at Spencer Lee, was one of my legislative aides during the summer. He created an incredible video that helped tell the story and helped get the message across to the need for our community, and that helped out a lot also. Then, of course, my esteemed colleagues on the council, who at one point we didn't have hardly any votes to get this done, and then it moved to 15 positive votes to get this project done. and their leadership was key to making this happen. But also Mayor Gray, he put the first $150,000 in seed money into his budget, and that really was the impetus for making this thing happen. And then finally, the Friends of the Skate Park and all the skaters that are here today, and they've put their tireless efforts into fundraisers and just different kinds of campaign to get the word out and get the awareness out to make this project happen. So it's a great day today, and we thank you for allowing us to have this day. And I just want to finish one more thing, and that is that there's one thing that's missing from the park, and that's restrooms. And so we want to encourage the council and the mayor and my esteemed, actually he served before me on the council in this district and then followed me afterwards, to really come back and put the money in here to build back the bathrooms. And so the council voted right before I got off unanimously to have the mayor put that into his budget, and we just hope that one day soon that will happen. Thank you very much.
See, that's what advocacy is all about. There you go, George. Well, getting ideas and feedback from citizens is an important part of city projects, especially when it comes to major investment in parks. The nonprofit group Friends for Skate Parks hosted public meetings and raised money to help make the Berry Hill Skate Park a reality. And so at this time, I want to ask Friends for Skate Parks member Steve Gwynn to come to the podium and brave this wind.
All right. Thank you. Friends for Skate Parks wants to thank the city of Lexington, big time. Lexington Parks and Recreation, Case Construction, Cosmic Skate Shop. I mean, these folks made this thing happen. Current 8th District Councilmember Fred Brown, who might put some bathrooms here. Former 8th District Councilmember George Myers and his assistant Elizabeth Chatterton, Burke Morris and Dreamland Skate Parks for building this skate park. It's a beautiful thing, and a lot of skateboarders, rollerbladers, bicyclers, they can all step up their game now because we got some big things to ride for them, big concrete waves. Thank you.
There you go, Steve. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, Steve. Berry Hill is the third skate park in Lexington. We started with Woodland Park Skate Park in 1999 and added the Kirk Levington skate pad in 2012. We continue to make investments in parks across the city, nearly $2 million for projects in this budget year alone. And leading us through these projects is the Director of Parks and Recreation, Monica Conrad. Monica?
Good afternoon. Thank you for being here today. I want to echo everyone's comments about Berry Hill Skate Park. Motivational speaker Les Brown said, "You don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great." Parks and Recreation is proud to offer a wide range of skateboarding experiences in Lexington, as mentioned by the mayor. There's a place for beginners to get started, the skate spot at Kirk Levington Park, and a place to improve and master new skills at Woodland Park. Now we have Berry Hill Skate Park, which represents an opportunity for those with advanced skills to work on becoming great. So come out and join us at Berry Hill Skate Park. We encourage all skaters to wear protective safety equipment and to select the skate park designed for their current level of ability. We hope you enjoy. Thanks.
Thanks, Monica. Okay. Just a second. And now, last but at the top of the list, actually, we want to hear from someone who is here as a skater, who has tried out the obstacles here at Berry Hill, and I'm going to introduce you to Aman Malik. Aman, where is Aman? He's right here. Hey, Aman. There you go, buddy.
Hi, my name's Aman. I've been skating for about 7 years, since I was 13, and we've always had Woodland, which is really cool, but you can really only get so good there. And me and my friends are really happy with the way this turned out. It was awesome how it happened because we got to go to the library and to the meeting and give our ideas and everything. And now instead of driving to Cincinnati or Louisville to go skate all the other parks, we have a really nice park here. So it worked out really well. I'd like to thank Parks and Rec and Friends for Skate Parks and the guys from Dreamland that made it happen.
All right. Thanks, Mike. Okay, that concludes our program. In a few minutes, when we get our ribbon here for a ribbon cutting, we're going to, y'all can come back for some pictures or hold on for a few minutes, whatever you want to do. For everybody else, thank you so much for being here with us today. And now we can enjoy observing the skate park users. I want to say skateboarders.